Okay, hello, good evening. Hi, I'm Wes, the Explosion, and we're doing Mega Man Network Transmission. Why? Because I just wanted to record with the Wii again. I finally figured out how to get my composite cables to work. And I figured what better way to test it out than with this game that everybody either forgets about or rags on because it's weird as hell. What does X do? That's standby mode. I thought pause was... Okay. This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to because, my gosh, I can't remember the last time I used the Gamecube controller. But you play Smash, don't you always use a Gamecube controller? No, I use a Pro controller, okay? Pro controllers are still pretty try-hard. There's a spike trap. You'll take enough damage to be deleted. Admittedly, the way they're talking, it does confuse me. Because my impression was always... Hang on. That Lan doesn't actually control Mega Man. That he sends him chips for support, but Mega Man's actually in control of his own destiny. But the way they talk kind of makes me question if maybe that's not the case. Die. Okay? Just die. I'll kill you with the Raton. Oh god. I'm gonna get double jump at some point. But yeah, there was also like one part, I think it was with Junkman that, yeah, in Battle Network 4 that kind of made it sound like Lan was controlling Mega Man. Rather than just supplying support. Maybe I don't understand these games as well as I think I do, is I guess what I'm saying. Oh man. I thought I did that perfectly. Wait a sec. Really? Okay, I died to frickin' Fireman. Because a few things didn't work the way I thought they were gonna work. That's my bad. I feel stupid. Stop doing that! There we go. My gosh, that should have been over in like 3 seconds, but they did not give me the swords that I wanted. Just jump. Just jump. Just jump. Just jump. Ay, ay, ay. Why does he hit the entire floor? Because in the game, he would hit a row. But there is only one row, and that is the floor. Ay, ay, ay. Normally that takes me so long to get through. That was about half of his life. I was gonna say, you like have to be dead. You had no HP left. I say he's a pain in the butt, and then he, you know, gets down to the last little bit of his health in 2 hits. To be fair, 120 times 2 twice, that's a lot of damage. One of the funniest dub castings I think I've seen in like frickin' anything is Iceman. Hopefully there was nothing down on the floor that I needed. But yeah, it's like this hilarious thing where in the Japanese version of the anime, Iceman shows up and he's got this tiny little high-pitched voice and everything. I don't think I can mimic it properly. I missed. But, you know, he's got, like, this tiny little baby man voice, right? And then you get the English dub. And the English dub has Iceman's voice as being like, you know, hey, I smoke, like, 5 packs of cigarettes a day, Mega Man. And just like the contrast between them, like about how they're the exact opposite, is always so freaking funny to me. And I have to wonder how like intentional it was too, the contrast. Because honestly, like it kind of almost reminds me of that one baby in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Who, you know, like on screen and everything, he's all cute and, you know, cute and high-pitched voice and everything, and then, you know, he's just like a lecherous chain smoker as soon as he's off set. Okay, that was the voice I couldn't do an impression of earlier. Freeze, everything must freeze! There he is, Iceman! Mega Man, damage Iceman to make him stop, okay, Freud? Yeah, okay, beat up my kid. Alright, let's do it. Let's beat up his kid. Execute. I need you to run into this. I thought that was supposed to... You know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just let this go. Because this is... Let's admit it, this is funnier. I didn't even touch him. Did you see that? He ran into every one of those bombs. I'm innocent. If I do this right, I can get the thing. I don't have an unlocker? I'm pissed on multiple counts. I'm pissed on multiple counts. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. I never bought the frickin' unlocker, you stupid, stupid idiot! Somebody's indiscriminately sending spam mail to Scilab. Personal official, the same email message. What message? Provides email, da-da-da. Email provides information about the Zero virus, but when you go to the location, specified powerful Navi attacks. So if you receive any suspicious email like this, ignore it. This is good advice. This is just good advice for anyone. If somebody asks you to, you know, if a stranger gives you candied words and tells you to meet him in a strange dark alley, don't do it. If the Prince of Nigeria wants to send you money, he just needs your PIN and routing number, don't give it to him. So we still had megas in that game. I remember megas. They were dope and everybody loved them. Son of a bitch, Color Man. I tell everybody that you're epic, and you keep on whiffing your shots. But, you know, there was like that one oddball game that Capcom farmed out, right? Super Adventure Rockman. And if you read, you know, like the complete works, there's an entry for that, right? And on the entry, Inafune, the guy who, you know, was largely making Mega Man games, said something about how, you know, about how bad the game was and about how he kind of wishes he could apologize to fans for it. And he says about how, like, you know, in that game, a ton of people die. He's like, and I feel like people should not die in a children's game, right? Which is very interesting, because people definitely die in Mega Man-X. So I don't know if that's an inconsistency thing, or if that's specifically him, you know, more or less saying that he considers classic Mega Man a children's game, but Mega Man-X not. So I guess my point with that is, not all Mega Man games might be considered for the children. But yeah, I believe this is a children's game. Honestly, I'd say this game is really marketed for kids, though, because, like, each of the Battle Network games have a hero theme, which is typically just a remix of the game's main theme, right? And this one, its hero theme is specifically, you know, a remix of the anime's opening. So I think this one, more than, you know, a lot of them, was aimed directly at kids because it kind of sort of, you know, like, references the anime a good bit. I feel like the rule of thumb is whatever the main character, whatever their ages are, that's what, you know, what age they're supposed to be. You know, that's what, like, the title, bleh. Whatever age the main characters are supposed to be, that's typically what, you know, the target audience is supposed to be. And Lan and his friends, they are like 10, they might get to 11 by the end of the series. So yeah, I mean, this might be a little advanced for a 10-year-old, admittedly. Of course, it's been a long time. It's been like 25 years since I was a 10-year-old, so I couldn't tell you exactly.